lads, and welcome back to another episode of Ben Does FM. In this episode, we've got two London derbies, home against Watford, away against Charlton. We're hanging on to the playoffs. We're 5 points behind. There are probably two games that we need to win. Let's see how we get on. Team selection for the home game against Watford. As I mentioned in the previous video, little bit of a tactical crisis at the minute. We're playing 4-4-2. We're certainly not performing well when we're using that formation. We went to the 5-3-2. We're hanging in games. We're keeping it tight. We're restricting the opposition to pretty much long-range efforts. But we're not creating a huge amount going forward. So, a little bit of change in the formation again. This is normally set out like that with two holding midfielders, but we're going to go with a holding midfielder and an attacking midfielder. That attacking midfielder is going to be a support striker as well. So he's going to get really far forward. He's going to support whoever the target forward is and plays. So we're going to see how we get on with this. It's a home game against Watford. We must win. It's a must-win game. Let's see how the tactical tweaks go. But we're going with Matty Sarkic in goal. The usual back three of Tango, Coops, and Reece Williams. Right wing back, we're going to go with Danny Mack. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go with Jefferson Paz at right wing back. We're going to go ball winning midfielder. We're going to go with Souček in there on his own. Left wing back, we're going to go with Joe Bryan. Right wing, we are going to go with Josh Bowler. Support striker, we're going to go with Negley. We're going to stick him in there and see if he can produce a bit of magic in those tight areas. Wide left, we're going to go with Diarra. Yeah, we are going to go with Diarra. He's got 5 goals for us. And we are going to go with Josh Coburn up top. He has got his 10th of the season. Let's see how we get on. Let's see what we do. See if the change in tactics helps us again, just with a little bit more attacking threat. But that is the lineup for Watford at home. First highlight of the game is our throw. I don't like this though, because we are liable to lose it, and we have lost it. Can we nick it again? Great save from Matty. Great save from Matty Sarkic. Watford corner though, keeping the pressure on. But that's what we're going to lose. We're going to lose that second defensive midfielder in there. It might allow teams to have a little bit more space. But what we lose, keeping it tight, do we gain going forward? And at the minute, no. But we've got a corner in. Negley's going to whip it in. Coops at the front post. And he's hit the post. I just can't believe he hasn't scored. He's had 2 goals this season, I think. And I said he was guaranteed to get more than that, and he just hasn't. Looks like we're getting back into the game a bit more now, though. XG's gone up. They haven't done anything more since that early chance, he says, as they have a free kick. Can we look to nick it, though? We have nicked it. It's gone straight up to Coburn, who hasn't won that header. We've won the third ball, though. We just lumped it forward. Bit aimlessly there. Watford are going to try and build from the back. See if we can nick it high up the pitch. I think it's that pass in there. We have nicked it. Reece Williams has done so. He's got it out to Diarra. Coburn. Negley getting on the end of it. I don't know what's happened there. Has he just missed the ball? I don't know what Negley's just done. Half time at the Den. 0-0. We have shown more attacking threat. That Negley chance was like 0.4 XG. So I don't know what's happened. He's got a 6.3 rating from it. So he must have been a bit of a sitter. But let's get stuck into him. See if we can fire him up for the second half. Early highlight for Watford. Well, we've nicked it back, which is always good to see. I would like to see us just do a bit more. We've had a few highlights, but yeah, I'd like to see us do a bit more. Bowler's got it. Don't like Coops having it there. We are on attacking as well. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, we've got attacking in terms of our play style. Souček's found Bowler in behind. He hasn't. It's been cut out. We've nicked it again. Paz has found Coburn. What a strike. What a strike that is from Josh Coburn. Great little dink into him from Paz. And this is an unbelievable goal. Thought the highlight was coming to an end. We managed to nick it back again. Paz has just dinked it into an area, and he's hit this on the half volley straight into the top corner. 1-0 to Millwall. What a strike, Josh Coburn. Right, time for a couple of changes. Joe Bryan has taken a knock. Negley's having a nightmare. This is the issue. I forgot to put Dan Kelly on the bench. Do we shore things up and move him deeper, or do we leave it as it is? Let's leave it as it is. Says Ollison can play there. See how he gets on in that position. Souček's not played well. We're going to bring Casper on. 3 changes. See if they make a difference. But that's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. If we are playing one in the support striker role, we're definitely going to have Dan Kelly on the bench. Just don't think Ollison's going to have the best attacking technicals. Throwing here to us. I hope they're not going to nick it. They're going to break. Gamaki's got down the line. Can he get it in the box? He has. Josh Coburn. What a header that is. What a header. Looked like he was going away from goal, and he's managed to stick it in the far corner. Great header from Josh Coburn. Double our lead, and that should be game over. Should be. You never know with us. But yeah, 2-0 up. Should be game up. It's a great header, that. And a deserved victory, I would say, in the end. Denor's picked that back up. Paz out wide has found Ollison at the back post. He probably should have done better with that. I think if that was Josh Coburn, I think he's getting his hat-trick there. But I think this is definitely better in terms of attacking threat. We've had far more attacking highlights in this game. So I think the support striker works. And there is Josh Coburn's hat-trick. I think that's his first hat-trick for the club. Oh, yeah, definitely is. And his 13th for the season. He just goes in patches, Coburn. Hopefully goes on a little bit of a run now towards the end of the season because we need it. But Josh Coburn hat-trick. Very good all-round performance. 3-0 win. And that should be us closing the gap on the playoffs. And that is 3 points for the Lions. Let's have a look how the league table looks then. Oh, we're 2 points off the playoffs now. We're 2 points off the playoffs. Yeah, we're closing that gap. We have got Hull to play. I think we have played pretty much all the... We've definitely got Coventry left and Hull left. I think most of the teams now are below us, which is good. Yeah, 2 points off the playoffs. Right then, lads, here we go. The big one, the return leg, the one we all look forward to when the fixtures come out. Like I said earlier, Charlton away. We always beat Charlton. We beat them earlier on in the season. Let's have a look at the team selection. Don't know what's doing that, but let's pick the team. Matty Sarkic in goal. We're going to go back 3, the usual back 3 of Tanganga, Coops and Reece Williams. Right wing back, we're going to bring Emil Kraft back in. Ball winning midfielder playing there on his own. We're going to go with Philippe Souček. We're going to go Wilson Esbrand because Joe Bryan isn't 100% fit. Wide right, we're going to go Josh Bowler. Support striker row, we're going to go Kundal. Wide left, we're going to go Diarra. And up top, we are going to go Josh Coburn off the back of his hat-trick against Watford. Just see if we need to make any changes. Dan Kelly's going to come in, as we said. I'm going to take a Maku out, put Negley on. I think that is about right. Mihail's not playing as much as I would like him to, but we're at that point of the season where we've just got to win. So here we go. Charlton away, fellas. Right, let's make sure they know how important this is. Pump the fists. Tell them we should be winning this comfortably. We should always be beating Charlton comfortably. Let's see if this change in formation or the tweak. Right, early highlight for us from a set piece. Coops at the back post. There it is. Jake Cooper, 1-0 to Millwall. Get in, Coops. Come on. The playoff dream is well and truly alive. And now, after going 1-0 up against Charlton here, where they are in the league and how much they're struggling, I would really fancy us to go on and win this. Let's just have a little look. If it stays as it stands, I know early on, I know with the late kickoffs, as it stands, we're 2 points outside the playoffs. Another highlight here. Coops heads it back. Wilson Esbrand, 2-0 Millwall. Get in there. That should be game over after 11 minutes. Now, 2 set pieces. We don't mind it. We don't care at this stage of the season. We've just got to grind out results. But great knockback from Coops and a good finish from Wilson Esbrand. 2-0 Millwall. Come on, boys. Another set piece or throwing for the Lions half the pitch. See if we can win that. Coops has won that. Cundall, long range effort. What a strike from Luke Cundall. 3-0. We're absolutely tearing Charlton apart here, which you love to see. Cracking strike from Cundall. Don't know if the keeper could have done better, but who cares? We're 3-0 up. Great win from Coops. Cundall picks it up and just smashes it. I mean, that's pretty central. I think the keeper's going to be disappointed. If it was the other way round and that was on us, I'd be saying Sarkic should have done better. But 3-0 should be even more game over now. He says that as they have a free kick here. Come on, boys, let's get rid of this. Don't let him. What a save, Matty Sarkic. What a save that is. Stays at 3-0. Let's just make sure we clear the corner. Nothing silly. I've gone short here all day. We don't mind him taking volleys. He's not Paul Scholes on the edge of the pitch, is he? On the edge of the box. Right, corner for the Lions. Cundall's whipped it in. Reece Williams back post. It's hit the bar. I mean, if we went in 4-0 up, there'd be some first half performance. We're just tearing them apart with crosses and set pieces. But I don't know if Reece Williams would be a bit disappointed with that. Late highlight here in the first half. As I say, if we go in 4-0, it'll be an absolute battering. Diarra's going to pick this up. Get it in the box. Get it in the box. Here we go. Bowler. Kraft's now going to pick it up. Whipped it in. Cundall. I mean, we're just tearing them apart here. They've had one highlight in that first half. An unbelievable performance. I don't know if it's just Charlton a shit or whether the formation change is really helping. I mean, we could completely shore it up and we could move Cundall back into a deep line playmaker position. But at this point, I'm singing We Want 6. Souček free kick. Well over. It's just highlight after highlight here. Oh, Millwall. Oh my God, what a strike. Again, I don't know if it's an unbelievable strike or if the keeper's had a nightmare, but I don't care. It's 4-0 to the Lions. We're battering Charlton like we always do. We've worked it around quite well. I mean, the keeper's going to be gutted. It's a bit of a pot shot. Yeah, he's pushed it in. But as I said, who cares? We're stuffing the train spotters. It's 4-0. Wilson Esbrand with a brace. That wasn't on your bingo. I hope we can hold on and keep a clean sheet. I just don't want to give him any sort of credit whatsoever. But we are breaking it. That's an unbelievable ball. It looked like it was going to be. I thought Coburn was just going to get on the end of that then. Long highlight here though, so see what's happening. We're going to win that all day. Not that second one though. Come on, keep a clean sheet, fellas. That's annoying. I just didn't want them to have any sort of celebration. But still 4-1. I don't want to let them get back in this. I don't think they will, but we're all Millwall fans, and you know what that means. Even at 4-1, we're nervous. Maybe not against Charlton, but you just never know with us. Oh my God, what an effort that is. Did he hit the bar or did Sarkic save it, or was it both? I think that's offside. And I thought it was. That's why I didn't say anything. But yeah, it's offside. Right, last 20 minutes. Let's make some changes. Come on, let's make it 5. It really would be good just completely stuffing. I mean, 4-1 is a stuffing, but if we made it 5-1, I'm still a little bit gutted that we've conceded, to be honest. Don't let them get 2. Takes the gloss off it. They've scored a second. It doesn't take the gloss off it. It's still a drubbing. 8 minutes of injury time. Not that it's going to matter, but punchy. Is Wilson Esbrand going to get his hat-trick? Negley. Oh my God, Reece Williams has decided to have a pot shot. We're actually just taking the piss now. And centre half's having a shot from 40 yards. Oh my God, what an effort that was from Kelly. Dan Kelly is just absolutely nearly stanched one. But what a result. Always good to stuff Charlton. That is the double over Charlton, which is the main thing. But more importantly, in the wider complexity of the playoffs, we are 2 points behind now. And those two results are massive. We have got Hull next, which is a huge game. But we're 2 points behind Birmingham, 4 behind Coventry. So it's looking like a 5th or a 6th spot, probably, if we can sneak in there. But a massive result, massive 2 games. If we can beat Hull, then I'm fancying this. We're on a flying bit of form. This formation change has just really helped. But cracking result against the Train Spotters. The third of 3 key fixtures. Beating Watford, beating Charlton. Can we now go on and beat Hull away? Huge game in terms of the playoff picture. We're 2 points outside the playoff positions as we speak. Hull are a point behind us. Yeah, massive game coming up. Let's get into the team selection. So then, I think we're going to go quite unchanged from that previous performance at the Valley. So Sarkic in goal. Like Tango's needing a rest. So we're going to go Krapf at the right side of centre-back. Coops, Reece Williams. And we're going to go Danny Mack, right wing-back. Ball-winning midfielder. We're going to go Ollison. We're going to go Joe Bryan, left wing back. We are going to go Josh Bowler. We're going to go Luke Cundle. We're going to go Diarra. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go Negley. And we're going to go Josh Coburn. And that is the team that is going to face Hull away. Do we need to make any changes on the bench? Don't think so. That is the team that's going to play Hull in this massive playoff game. Right then, let's see if we can put in a similar performance. It'll be interesting to see how this formation change plays out against the side, obviously, higher up in the league. See if we need to move that support striker back. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we get on. We've played 2 teams that are below us in Watford and Charlton. Ollison's nicked that into Coburn. He's put it wide. Bowler's going to get on the end of this. There's no one in the box, though. Oh, he's managed to pick out Josh Coburn. He's put it wide. What a chance early on there for us. We're doing all right here. The match momentum's in our favour. Created the better chances. I don't know why Cundle's getting on the end of that, but it's worked out well. Joe Bryan, get it in the box. Here we go. Coburn header. Can we pick up the seconds? We can. Bowler's going to stick it in the top corner. He has done. Get in there. Come on. What a huge result this could be. Started really well here. It's a great finish, this. He's taking it really well. I just knew he was going to do this. Turn it inside, stick it in the top corner. That is a great goal. Oh, it's getting tight. It's getting tight. This is going to be a tense run-in, I feel like, to the end of the season. We have got a favourable set of fixtures, though. So we've been flying since we changed the formation. Hull giving it away really cheaply there. Cundle's nicked it. Bowler's now picked it up. Out to Danny Mack. He's at the post. What an effort that was. Incisive breakaway. Seems like we're all over Hull here. He says. I've got to stop saying that. I've got to stop saying that. It's going to be 1-1. It's 1-1. What a jinx. What a jinx. Can't believe it. We've hit the post. It's gone out for a throw-in. We've then given it away cheaply. And Hull go down the other end. And we're torn apart. And it's 1-1. Right, pretty much an instant highlight. Hoping it's us on the attack here. Go on, Brian. Get it in the box. Josh Coburn. Bang. 2-1. Get in. Get in there. That's what we love to see. Getting it wide, Coburn in the middle. Again, he's on flying form again. He's just going through one of his hot streaks. He went missing for quite a while, but this is what we love to see. Brian just whipping it in. And I think the centre-half has completely misjudged it, and Coburn's just stuck it in. 2-1. Hoping we're not just going to let him back in straight away again. We have. We literally have. Within a minute of both times of us scoring, we've let them straight back in and they've scored down the other end. I mean, how easy is this? We've just let them knock it around us. It's free. It ended up being a 3-1. I don't know what Sarkic is doing there. He's dived the complete wrong way, but it's 2-2. And as you can see from that, we've completely dominated the chances in the XG. Hull had 2 shots on target and scored twice. Second half, early highlight for us. Ken Coops get another one. He's at the bar now. We've had Danny Mack at the post. Coops is at the bar. Oh. Right, another corner for us. Coops this time again. Get in. Come on. 3-2. Get in there. Right, can we last longer than a minute this time? It would be nice. I didn't see how many goals was that for Coops. He's got to have beaten 3 now. He's scored 2 in the last 2. Right, come on, let's get a fourth. Should be game over if we get a fourth. Knocked it into Cundall. Oh, we've given it away. Can we nick it? Brian, can we nick it again? 4-2 Millwall. Luke Cundall with only his 3rd goal of the season. This is going to be an unbelievable result and an unbelievable episode. Heading for 3 wins out of 3 games. Most importantly, 2 London derbies and the huge playoff one. But we've pressed them hard at the pitch. It's just dropped to Cundall. It's a great finish. 4-2 to the Lions. Last 20 minutes. We don't really want to go for Hull now. We'd like just to see this out and be nice and comfortable. Oh, thought we'd nick that. But it looks like it's going to be a whole chance. Thank God he stuck that wide, because that would have been a nervous 17 minutes in. We're not going to be cowards, and we're not going to move off attacking. We're going to stay like that. Win it in style, but a really good away performance. I'm going to say that the formation tweak, again, has worked because, yeah, 3 out of 3 since we've done it. We've definitely had a little bit more attacking impetus since we've made that change. I don't know what Kraft has done there. Just jumped under it. But 7 minutes added on time. Should be hanging on now. If we can go and get a 5th, that would be lovely. We do play some good football. Can we win that? We can. Billy Mitchell's going to pick it up. He's put it into Negley. Brian, what a goal that is. What a goal. We have scored some beauties here. 5-2, game over. Unbelievable performance. Are we playoff bound? Are we playoff bound? It's 6. Luke Cundall stabbed one in from a long-range free kick, and it's 6-2 to Millwall. Well, I'm speechless. I'm not. I've got to be commentating on the video, but just to, I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this. We have been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And there is the full-time whistle. Unbelievable away win. Let's just make sure we're still 2 points off the playoffs. Game in hand for Coventry, game in hand for Sheffield United, who are 2 points behind us, but we are bang in the playoff picture. That's going to be the end of this episode. If you did like it, as I always say, please give us a like, please give us a share, and please give us a subscribe. If you know anyone who loves Football Manager, if you know anyone who loves Millwall, please send it over to them, and we'll see you on the next one.